Gemini, welcome back, Gemini. This is Social Tarot. This is going to be another general energy reading for the sign of Gemini. So Gemini, remember, we keeping it general, so it's not going to resonate with all the Geminis watching the video. You okay with that? Great. All right, so let's get started. We also going to speak from that Gemini perspective, and we're going to keep it timeless, okay? So take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's get started, Gemini, and let's see what Spirit is talking about today with these new cards I finally got. Give me a second, Gemini. Let me pick up this energy. So, Gemini, it looked like the energy I'm picking up is we definitely at a very stable place, okay? Stability is here with the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be your financial stability or just your stability in general, okay? It's like you stable, you have a lot of love here. We stable with a lot of love here. The only thing that's holding us back here, Gemini, is this cycle that need to come to a close. This cycle needs to close out. It's like you got the stability, you got the love, but you hold on to something here that needs to come to some type of close. I don't know. Maybe the reason that you hold on is because you still got a lot of love for this cycle or whatever this is that you're not trying to close out completely here, Gemini. You definitely have a lot of love for that, as well as the love that you have for the family and the stability that you have here. Well, let's see what else Spirit wants you to know here. But definitely there's a cycle that you hold on to, Gemini. It's not completely closed. Not yet. I think you reminiscing a little bit here, Gemini. I think we're looking back at some of the things that we may have lost, you know, or some of the love we may have not gotten, you know, when it comes to the stability here. There's this feeling of like, I don't know if you feel like you was the only one that put in the love here, or if you feel like, you know, there was some snakes here. Like it wasn't exactly as stable as if like it was stable, but it was unstable. This is the energy I'm getting. It was stable, but it was also unstable because everybody, it's like people only seen the outside is what I'm picking up here, Gemini. They saw the out, they didn't know that inside it was like that you was really on an emotional roller coaster here, trying to basically, I almost feel like you was like playing teeter-totter when it came to your emotions here, guessing on which day, which emotion for which day. You had to, I don't know, when it comes to stability, it's like you was stepping on your emotions in a situation here is what I'm picking up. This could be a relationship at a distance here with the world showing up. So this could be a long distance relationship, or this could just be somebody right up the street. You know, distance is distance. It just, you know, it just is, it just depends on where we at with our energy here. But it's definitely a cycle here that you going. It's like you close it. You need to close the cycle, but you're also bringing something full circle, which is very interesting. The energy I'm getting, it's like we're closing a cycle, but we're also bringing something home here because we're trying to bring something together. I think closing the cycle is also going to bring something home. It's going to bring something full circle. This Wheel of Fortune has got a lot to do with. It's got a lot to do with how this thing comes together, how it comes full circle, how it comes back around again is what I'm picking up here. But let's see what else we can get from this. There's a lot of love here, and I don't know who carries this love, you, Gemini, or I think this is just you. This is your love. I think you wanted something to, it's like, okay, Gemini, I think you're thinking about the past here. When you look back, it seems like when we look back on the past, we looking back, like I said, when it came to your emotions, you had to like, you know, every day was a different day. It just depends, because sometimes it was snakes out there, and sometimes, you know, you had bats, so you couldn't always be your best self. It seemed like even though the house was stable, your emotions was always unstable. But then it seemed like you were still trying to grow it and make it work. Like you still wanted to put in the effort here when it came to the stability. This family is what I'm picking up, Gemini. Um, you're gonna have to go inside. It seems like this is requiring you to do some healing here and to go inside for some answers. You're seeking some answers here. Maybe you seeking answers on how to try to close this cycle out, or this relationship that's at a distance, or maybe you're trying to start a relationship at a distance, Gemini, and maybe you're seeking answers. You need to go inside because those answers will be inside. It's like you looking for something here. You're asking spirit for some messages. You're asking spirit for a sign here, but that sign is going to come inside. That's where you're going to get the answers to what this is that you're looking for regarding either closing out a cycle or starting a brand new cycle. You want to bring something together, but you don't want to fight about it too. I wonder if this has something to do with that cycle, Gemini. It's like almost like you don't want to close something out. You Gemini, you got to close this cycle. It's like you want to bring it together, but you don't want to close it out. You don't want to fight about it. You need to go inside. There's a lot of healing that needs to take place here, Gemini, because you're searching for some answers here, but I feel like you all over the place because what you're trying to do is you're trying to close a cycle. You're trying to bring something together with something that needs to close, but you don't want to fight about it, but you don't want to let it go either. So you got this 1 foot in the past and 1 foot in the future here, Gemini. Let me get a sip of water here. And I think you've been asking spirit for signs, like which way to go. Like, spirit, I don't know which way to go here. It's almost like, should I close this door to the past and open this door to the future? And spirit is like, yes. But I just don't think I don't think you're seeing the signs here. You gotta pay attention and slow down and look inside. That's where all the signs is, Gemini. Let's see what else we can get from spirit about this. This is for your happiness. Yeah, this is for your happiness. You want something to be stable. You want to make it grow. You want that happy, stable family. You do. Because it'll make you happy. This is what you want. Your happiness. You don't, like I said before you had your emotions was like all over the place. You had a teeter-totter your emotion. You didn't know if you could be happy today because it probably was your happiness was revolved around somebody else in the past. So you didn't really know, Gemini, if you could be happy today, happy tomorrow. It was like, because you just didn't know how this other person's was. I think this is the cycle that you really got to completely close this out for your happiness so that you could grow something new here. And you kind of hanging on this. Yeah, you hanging on this situation here. You kind of at a stalemate. But I think you need to go. You hanging on it because I think you don't have the answers that you're seeking yet from spirit. You've been asking spirit for all these answers on which way to go here. And I think you haven't seen the answer. So you're still hanging around like, okay, soon as I see that message from spirit, I'm going to make my decision here. But what I'm telling you, spirit is saying the answers is inside. You got to go inside. You're going to have to meditate and pray so that you could get the clarity that you need to move forward here. Because somebody is going to be rushing towards you with some type of communication. And they want to talk to you. And I think you don't want to fight. This may be the person want to bring something back around again. Maybe this is somebody else trying to bring something back together and you don't want to. Because there's this energy over here of somebody rushing towards you really fast to communicate with you here. They don't want to fight. They just want to bring it back together. But this is the situation that need to close. This is what has to close. This is it. Okay, Gemini. So this is their energy. They want to bring it back together. And they're going to try to communicate. If they haven't came towards you, they're going to communicate. And they don't want to fight. They just want to talk. They want to clear it up. They want to let you know they want to bring it back together. But I don't think this is what you want to do no more, Gemini. I think you're done with this. But this person is moving fast in your direction. They're coming quick. This is about your happiness. I don't know if you're happy with this person anymore. They want to bring something back, not you. Yeah, because before, like I said, your happiness revolved around them in the past. And you're done with that energy. We're not revolving our happiness around nobody else. This is about you growing. This is about you growing your own vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Your own trees. Starting your own pinnacles for you. For your happiness. You can't worry about bringing something together for nobody else. Let's see what else Spirit got for us before we close this reading out. Well, we ain't going to close it just yet, but I need to know a little bit more here, Gemini. We do hold on to a lot of memories here, Gemini. And that's, you know, I don't blame you though. That's a sign of the twins, ain't it? Them two brains thinking in, one of them thinks in the future and one of them is thinking in the past. We'll have to balance these two brains out here, Gemini, because one of them is still thinking about what we lost, okay? But we still got these two cups here in front of us, okay? So there's adventures that's waiting for us, Gemini. There's these adventures that you need to take. Instead of thinking about the past, let's move forward for your happiness here, okay? Because this person in the past, they wasn't thinking about your happiness. Like I said, you had your happiness revolved around them in the past. This is time for you now. This is time for you to be a fool and take some new adventures. For you, Gemini, okay? Can't worry about nobody else. It's time to stop hanging on a decision here. Close it out. That's the sign. This is the sign you've been waiting for. Close it on out. Close this cycle out. There's no reason to hang on it no more. It's time to take a new adventure. That's the sign. It's time to go. Okay? It's time for you to go in a new direction. It's time for you to take control over your life and move it in a direction that you want to go. Do not let this person show up, because this person that's coming towards you, Gemini, is going to try to rush in, okay? They're going to want to clear some stuff up. They're going to want to communicate and talk, and they're not going to want to fight, but then they're going to want to take control. And they're going to try to take over the conversation. And that right there may make you want to fight, because this person has got a bit of a control issue, okay? And they're moving so fast that they're not going to be thinking about the words and the clarity, how it come out. Is what I'm picking up here. Okay, so it's time for you to take a new adventure here, away from this person, this energy that still has your mind back in the past a little bit here, thinking of what was lost, of what we lost here, or thinking about, yeah, you're thinking about things that's gone already. We can't think about those things no more. We still got two cups here. Those things is gone. It's time for something new. The Fool is here. New adventures, not old things, new things. Okay, Gemini. Yeah, because if you stay in this past energy, this is what makes you feel unstable. You know you're stable, but when you stay in this past energy, this makes you feel unstable. And this person that wants to come towards you, they're not stable. I'm telling you, they're not. They only come towards you because they know you have stability. Whether you have financial stability, Gemini, or you just a stable person in general, and you can keep yourself grounded and stable, this person comes back in your direction because they know you got stability. That's why they show back up, because you're stable. You need to take a new adventure here. I'm telling you, the King of Wands showed up over the Fool. This is time for you to take some passion behind your moves here and move in a different direction. You need to move in a direction towards what's better for your future here, Gemini. I'm telling you, be passionate about this next move. Be passionate about the move you take. Be passionate about moving in a new direction, okay? In a new direction, not towards the past. There may be somebody looking at you here, Gemini. Somebody brand new, somebody young, maybe younger than you, or just young in general. This person may want to offer you some type of love here. This is not the same person that's controlling, though. This person is a younger energy here. And they might be looking at you. I don't know if this person has made any might yet. Like I said, this could be coming. Might not have showed up in your energy yet, Gemini. But there is somebody here that's a little bit younger than you that is interested in you. And they're looking at you and they like what they see. They like your moves. They like how you move. They like the passion. They like how you show up. They like that you take charge, and they like how you move freely and how you take that full energy and how you go with it. This person admires you and what you do here. They look at you and they like it. Okay? So it's definitely time to get away from that energy that's keeping you in the past here. Get away from that past energy. Let's see what else we can get from Spirit before we close this reading out. You know this. Come on now. You already know what's going on here. Gemini showing up as the High Priestess. You already know what's going on here. So you know what's going on. You already follow your intuition. You know it's time to move. It's time to put the passion behind the action. And it's time to be a fool and take some new adventures. That's what time it is, okay? Yeah, it's not time to be feeling like, you wounded, because we out of that energy. All right? We not in no wounded energy here. We moving with passion. Somebody maybe trying to move towards you passionately here. I don't know if you're still interested in this energy. Like I said, there is still somebody coming towards you. They want to talk. They're going to move pretty fast. But like I said, I don't think you're going to be moving towards this person. I think you're going to slow that down. Wow. What I'm telling you, this could be three. This could be more than two people here, Gemini. You have quite a few suitors here. You have somebody young and somebody older. I'm picking up three suitors. Actually, three people. Three people, huh? Three people coming together. You got three people. You got a younger person and you got this older Knight of Cups too that's looking at you. Somebody else that moves quick and they want to offer you something too. You might be slowing both of these people down. You might not be interested in either one of these because you might be working on your stability. But that's fine if you got to slow them down. You trusting, you working on your intuition. You follow your intuition, Gemini. You know, you're going to go, you're going to know the right choice. You're definitely moving with passion towards somebody. But I think you're going to slow yourself down so that you can make the right choice. Both of these people are interested in you. Both of these people are going to offer you a cup of love. One is younger and one is older. And both of them want to get to know you, Gemini. Oh my goodness. I'm feeling chills. I'm a little jealous. I want this type of energy. We're going to go one more round before we close this reading out, Gemini. We're going to go one more round. They're going to show up with flowers, Gemini. They coming with flowers. They got them red roses. Yeah, I think whenever you start going down memory lane, you start thinking about, you start getting unstable. It's like whenever you get in your thoughts, you need to switch that mind frame. Heal that thought process, Gemini. Because whenever you start thinking about the past, your stability goes with the past. It's like you start getting a little unstable here. Like thinking like, okay, you know, I'm not going to be stable, or I don't have a stability, but you do. You do have a stability. It's a lot of young energy here. So I don't know if you're younger or if this person that's coming towards you definitely is younger and they're passionate about you. A lot of passion for you. Somebody's moving quickly towards you with a lot of passion here. I think you're going to make a decision. I don't know which one you're going to go with though, Gemini. But somebody, okay, so this energy, the page that's moving towards you. That's who really wants, that's the passionate one that's going to be moving towards you with a lot of passion here. The younger person, they're going to move quick with a lot of passion straight towards you, Gemini. They're coming right at you. Now, guys, this is energy, so this could be reversed. But I feel like this is going to cause one of the suitors to walk away. Yeah, I think one of them is going to walk away. They're going to walk away when they realize that you have a choice here. And they're just going to leave it behind. You may not see this person again. So I feel like one of these people is going to walk away after you make your choice. Because somebody is heading your direction with a lot of passion here, Gemini. And I think it's this younger person. But for some reason, or when you look at this young person, I don't know, you're still looking at them. Or when you look at this other energy, you're looking at them like they're not stable. Like you don't know if they carry the same stability. Like they move towards you, but they move towards you with passion. But it's like, I think you like, yeah, but they're not moving towards me with that stability though. Do they have enough stability to bring to the table, to bring things together? Do they got enough stability to bring it together is the energy I'm getting. And I think this is what you see too. Because you look at the past and how it was stable at one point and then how it lost stability. And I think now that you're looking at your future here, Gemini, it's like, okay, you could show up, but what are you going to help? What are you going to do for my stability? It's like, are you trying to help keep me stable or are you trying to break my stability down? I think this is all about your stability. Whoever shows up in your life, they have to be stable at some way. They cannot just show up with any energy here. Because you're all about your stability here is what I'm picking up, Gemini. Okay? We're going to go one more round, Gemini. Before we close this reading out, we'll go one more time. See what else Spirit wants you to know, Gemini. Look like you're going to be wanting some clarity from this person. You're going to be wanting them to either open up and speak or talk. You're going to be looking for clarity here. Some type of truth. Like I said, this person rushes with that passion, but I think you want to know if this person got that stability to back it up. Do you have the stability? Because I think if they don't have that stability, you're going to send them back packing again. That might be the person that you send back with that 8 of Cups. That might be the one you send back because, like I said, they got to show up correct or they can't show up at all, Gemini. This person may not be strong enough to show up in your energy. Somebody's strength is down. Like they move with passion, but I don't know. They may also know that they can't show up. They got to be stable. They got to be strong. They got to come to you the right way. You got a decision to make between two people. You got a decision. And you holding on to both of them. This is going to be a painful decision, Gemini, because I think this is going to make you, because you're going to have to choose between two different people. Somebody younger and somebody older here. This may have your strength down trying to make this choice. Because you know you got to send one of them packing. And whichever one go here, Gemini, they might not come back. This is the energy that I'm getting. This is the energy I'm going to leave you with. All right? So you the high priestess, Gemini. You are showing up as the high priestess. So you know exactly what choice you need to make here regarding one of these 2 or 3 people. Okay? You know exactly what choices you need to make. You follow your heart. Follow your heart. Follow your head. All right? I'm going to leave you with that energy, Gemini. And I'm going to see you real soon. Bye, guys.